Hello traders, and welcome to another instructional video brought to you through FXCL Excellence in Trading. Traders, it's great to be with you today. We're going to talk about ovals, squares, triangles, and text on your MT4 charts. Short but exciting, I've got to say. This is so much fun. It's like going back to art school. What a pleasure. Alright traders, before we get started, if you would, please let me introduce myself to you. My name is William Gilday, and I am your moderator through the instructional video series. Traders, I started trading in 2006 in the Forex markets, and in 2008 I retired from a wonderful career in the fire rescue department out of the great state of Florida. Traders, 9 days later I got on a nice big airplane and came over to Thailand on a 3-month vacation. Traders, it's 2014 and I'm still here and I'm still on vacation, but I trade the Forex markets every single trading day, and what a pleasure it is. Traders, my first career was the most awesome, wonderful, exciting, invigorating career you can possibly want. I did it all, and I will tell you something else. My second career is just as exciting, just as invigorating, and just as pleasurable. I love trading the Forex markets, and I have to be honest with you, I love educating and being with you every single day. All right, traders, before we get started, if we could, let's get to the legal stuff, and let's just go over our risk disclaimer. Forex trading has a large potential of rewards, but also a large potential of risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the Forex markets. Traders, do not trade with money you cannot afford to lose. Traders, if you're trading your expense money, please rethink that and possibly go to a demo account so you can trade in the Forex markets comfortably in your financial situation. Traders, you can always go to fxclearing.com for your trading education, your trading needs, and of course that trading demo account. So join me over there and come visit. All right, traders, this is what's on tap for today. Let's look at visuals on the MT4 platform. We're going to talk about ovals, squares, triangles, and placing text on your MT4 chart. Traders, just a little side note. I use visuals in my trading. If you've seen any of my open market preview videos, these videos, I like visuals. I like seeing charts. I like them lit up. I want to be able to go to my chart the next day or later in the trading day, and I don't want to have to be looking for stuff. I want it right there. I want it smack in my face, right in front of me, so there's nothing hidden, and I can make my decisions quickly and smartly. Remember, we want to trade smart and not hard, and visuals make it a lot easier to trade when everything's right in front of your eyes the moment you put up that chart. Okay, let's get started. Enough of that, and this is a typical MT4 chart, and you can ignore the time frame or the currency pair. It's basically irrelevant. You can put these on any charts. So, if you take a look at the left side of the chart, you can see that first red arrow goes to the text box, and we're going to talk about all of these in detail in just a moment. So we have the text box, the oval box, the triangle box, and probably the one I use most, traders, is the square box. Draw a lot of squares on my charts. Okay, so let's just take a look at these squares, triangles, and oval, and what they basically look like on your chart, and this is it. So you can place these on your charts. And the nice thing is, traders, you can do it at different sizes, different colors. It's just really nice. You can put your charts any way you want. And I'm going to say this probably more than once today, but these are your charts. And you have to embrace your charts. You have to have them so they're comfortable to look at. You know, some traders don't like white charts. Some traders don't like black charts. Some traders don't like gray charts, which are up there, right? So it has to be comfortable. You sit in front of your charts a lot of hours a day, even if you're trading part-time as a professional trader, or you're trading full-time like myself, and I sit in front of my charts, 8 to 12 hours a day. I'm looking at charts off and on. So the charts have to be comfortable, and they're your charts, and you have to really enjoy being in front of your charts. If you enjoy being in front of your charts, it's not a job to get to the charts, right? Okay, so let's go to the first one, and let's take a look at placing a square on the chart. So we're going to click on that square box, and you're going to bring your mouse over to the chart. You're going to left click and bring that line down on the chart, And then you can either go right or left, and you will see your square forms on your chart. So you can basically determine where you want the chart, and after you release it, that square will be on your chart. Now, what's the nice thing about this? What if you put the square in the wrong place? Simple, traders. All you got to do is hit the delete button. The square is gone. Go back to the square box up on the top of the chart, hit it again, and put a new square on. 2 seconds, you're back in business, and away you go. The square is the easiest item to put on your charts. It absolutely is the easiest item to put on your charts. So, moving on from that, let's go to probably a little bit more tricky but a lot of fun, and that is the triangle. As you can see by the red arrow on the left side of the chart, this is the triangle. You're going to click on that. Now, traders, this is not going to draw the triangle right away for you. So what you're going to do here is you're going to left click. You're going to get a 1 on your chart. You can move the mouse anywhere on the chart, and you're going to left click again, and you're going to get a number 2. And that is, on this chart, the left side of the triangle. Where you put number 3 is the point of the triangle. After you click number 3, that triangle will appear on your chart. So you can move it all over the place, and of course we know we can change the color at any time. So that is putting the triangle on your chart. I encourage you to play with this. Go into your chart and just draw triangles, squares, and ovals all over your charts and just get really familiar with it, so when you're in the market and you need to put something on your chart quickly, you're very familiar with this tool. Okay, let's go and talk about the oval. This is a little bit more complicated to do. First thing you're going to do is you're going to click on the oval, and what you're going to see here is this line, right? You're going to draw this, pull this line down on your chart. Let off your mouse, and the next thing you're going to see is you're going to see this line with some white dots on it. And there you go. That is your white dot. You can click, you have to click on the middle white dot, and you're going to pull this either to the left or to the right to the size you want that oval to be. After you do that and you release the mouse, this is what you're going to have. There you go. Now, what do we have on this oval? We have all these white little boxes, right? So you can change the size of the oval right then and there if you want to change it. If you want to leave it, just go to one of the middle white box, click on it, and traders, there's your oval on your chart. Very easy, very simple. Like I said, a couple more steps than usual, but you can really use it nicely. It's not a tool that you're going to throw on there when you need to do something really quick. Like if you just made an entry and you need to mark something, you might not use the oval. You might want to go to a square that you can put on there very quick, or a triangle that you can do very quick. It's just 3 clicks and you're done, where the oval takes a little bit more, but the oval is very effective, especially that we can change the colors on all of these. Okay, let's go to the text box. And let's move over here, and there we go. This is the text box. So we're going to hit on the T for the text box, as you can see on the left side of the chart, and this box is going to come up. It's real important that you understand when you want to place text on the chart, you have to go to where the arrow says text, and in that label, just highlight that and then write your word or words on that line, and then make sure your font is right below it. You can change the font. You can change the size. That's the next red arrow where it says 14. And of course, you can change the color. So after you've got all those in place, hit OK, and it is going to come up on your chart. And it's a very useful tool. I use it all the time. I take a lot of screenshots. Traders, I keep a very detailed trader's log, and I write a lot of stuff on my charts, especially after my trade is completed and during my trade, so I can have photo shots of all my trades and the progression of my trades, so I can review this over the weekend to see my mistakes and see my good points and celebrate. Okay, so this brings us to our last slide, and here we go. We have our oval, our triangle, and our square, and some text. And the text says, enjoy the visuals. They are your charts, and that is so important. You have to enjoy your charts. So go and play. This is a fun task to do. Get used to your visuals, enjoy them, play with them. Just spend like a half hour and just mess up all your charts with visuals, and you'll just have a great time, and then you'll be good at it. And then when you're in your trade, you can get to these tools, put them on your charts, and it's just a great experience. Okay, traders, thank you so much for joining me. On behalf of myself, William Gilday, and FXCL Excellence in Trading, thanks again, traders, for another instructional video on squares, ovals, triangles, and text. Till next time, traders, have a great day, and bye-bye.